Just kidding.
It's like the most natural thing in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
That sounds so off key.
It doesn't matter.
Mr. Pinto arranges the parts for us.
Yeah.
And then what we do is we kind of learn them, and then when we're singing together, we listen to each other. We don't just like go off on our own, you know. We listen to each other sing, and because we have perfect pitch, we're able to align ourselves with our pitch without having to hear the notes.
Blindness to me is my own secret little world with a whole other community who's blind.
To me, blindness is a superpower, and I say this because we as blind people, we have the ability to do things in the dark. Imagine this, person in a completely dark room by the light of a lantern trying to read a book about Halloween for a party. We blind people can just get a braille book, completely make the room dark, no candles, no lanterns, no spooky lights all over. We can just read a scary story.
To me, blindness is, you know, it's kind of like, you know, what Dorothy said, you know, resilience, superpower, you know, we can read in the dark and do all that. You know, it's also about, you know, navigating through a world that is dominated by sighted people. And, you know, personally, I have, my friends are a mix. You know, I have these wonderful, amazing people, and I have other blind friends and sighted friends, and I just, you know, I do things like I go out with my sighted friends and walk in the community and go to Starbucks and go to shows late at night that freak my grandma out. No. And you know, just navigate through a world, you know, that is prominently sighted, and you know, sometimes, you know, I don't want to, you know, let my blindness stop me from experiencing those things, and but you know, it is something that's there, and it you know, if people are curious about it, you know, I do want to educate them, you know, so they're educated maybe the next time they come across a blind person.
I think I was in like 5th or 6th grade or something, and my friend was like, hey, why don't you teach me some Braille? So she learned how to spell her name. She learned a couple of words, a couple of letters, like using my Braille display, and learned how to type. And it was really cool to see a sighted person like get a hold of Braille and understand what it is.
I will never turn down a person for asking a question, especially if I can tell, because a lot of times you're coming from an actual place of curiosity. A lot of times it's easy to depict if someone is coming at you from a place of just being
Just
mean person. And a lot of times people are, sometimes people are coming from that angle, and they just want to, I don't know whether it's because they feel a sense of superiority or what, that they'll, you know, come at you from that angle. But a lot of times people are actually curious, and people actually want to know, like, oh, what is blindness? How do blind people navigate the world? How does this work? What is, not what is technology, but like how do you use it? What is assistive technology? How are you able to use your phone on a day-to-day basis?
Yes.
How do you get around the community? We do things a little bit differently, and they're curious about that. And it's always good to have that curiosity. That's why, like, if you're asking me a question from a point of curiosity, I'm never gonna turn you down.
From Acabella.
Okay. That was messy.
Start again?
Yeah,
let's do the acapella thing.
Oh, do you want to do A and B? Because we have two choices.
Oh, A and B, that's right.
Oh.
This is a classic one.
Us two.
A and B.